39 years old, actually, 39 years old. But he did recover. And here's Danny Lemos from Grand Island, Nebraska.
Okay.
President Trump, this is Danny again here at Grand Island, Nebraska. With the FDA approving remdesivir as a drug of choice to help fight this, which is the drug I was on, what are we going to do and put in place to make sure that there's enough of this drug available for everybody?
So we're doing that. It's a great question because it's a very hard drug to make, and it takes a period of time, and it's made by Gilead. And I know that Danny gave that drug a lot of credit for saving his life. I think that's correct, Danny. But Danny, I believe, gave a lot of credit to that drug for saving his life. We are pushing it really hard. We're also pushing something else, the vaccines. We are very confident that we're going to have a vaccine at the end of the year. By the end of the year, have a vaccine.
By the end of this year?
We think we're going to have a vaccine by the end of this year. And we're pushing very hard. You know, we're building supply lines now. We don't even have the final vaccine. Johnson & Johnson, if you look at Johnson & Johnson is doing it. We have many companies are, I think, close because I meet with the heads of them and I find it a very interesting subject because it's so important. But I think we'll have a vaccine by the end of the year. We're also pushing it. Look, we're doing things at the FDA that's never happened before. We're getting approval so fast. Like, as an example, with Gilead on the new remdesivir, that's going to be that's a game changer because it's a 31% step. It's a step. It's a 31% step, and then they'll be at 50%. Like AIDS, what's happened with AIDS? We had AIDS was a scourge all over the world. You were dead. It was a death certificate. And then all of a sudden they came up with some, and now we will be AIDS-free within 8 years. We started 10 years. Should have started in the previous administration. They did nothing.
So, Mr. President,
it started at my administration. 10 years.
The FDA has approved this remdesivir. And
yes.
He's asking, how do you get it? Are you going to use the Defense Production Act to get it?
Well, he got it. I'll tell you, Danny got it, fortunately, and Danny gave it credit for saving his life. We are putting the full power and might behind this drug. With that being said, it's a very hard drug. There are others that are much easier to make. It takes a little period of time to make it. The company is a great company, done incredible work over the years. They are pushing absolutely as fast. You know, this